In today's video, we're looking at Solana, Project Cosmos, Bitcoin, MicroStrategy. We're going to be looking at an article talking about their stance on the current short-term Bitcoin downside occurring. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you like the video. It helps the channel grow immensely. Subscribe if you're new and tune in for the next one. But first, Cardano, looking for support here. Prices under the influence of bearish Robo advisors. It would appear here the sell for and hell have returned as price action failed to hold the $1.31 level here. We were looking for interaction with it as support, currently overhead as resistance. We're looking for interaction with what appear now $1.05 as support down below, in addition to $1.18 as resistance overhead potentially. In addition to that aforementioned $1.31 level is going to be a resistance as well. We're currently looking for bullish interaction potentially similar to prices between the end of April all the way to the end of July of 2021, where we did experience some very bullish interaction with this $1.05 level here. Lots of volatile upside followed, support found at this level once we did confirm this sort of range. So we are looking for further interaction with this support line here. And so technically here, based on the support and resistance strategy, technically the strongest area of support for Cardano is all the way down at 34 cents here. It would appear that would be the strongest area of support in my opinion, based on price action interacting with this level, not only throughout the beginning of 2021, but also throughout April of 2018. So this is going to be an area of support. I'm looking for continued interaction toward. Along the way, we are looking out for 84 cents as a potential area we could bounce, and 66 cents as well. Areas of support that could be established here in any sort of continued downside, which we do anticipate under the influence of bearish Robo advisors here. We always wait for the key confirmations. We look for support, wait for Robo advisors to become bullish to allow for accumulation at support. We watch out for resistance overhead. Let me know down below your thoughts on Cardano, though. Here we have an article talking about the stance from the CEO of MicroStrategy, referring to how they won't be selling their $5 billion worth of Bitcoin despite the crypto winter. Despite a 40% drop in the value of Bitcoin, MicroStrategy's CEO has no intention of selling his firm's $5 billion stash. Even if Bitcoin suffers a lengthy bear market, the CEO of MicroStrategy remains as a Bitcoin bull and does not intend to alter its firm's multi-billion-dollar Bitcoin acquisition plan. He took a firm stance against cashing out Bitcoin, with a quote reading, "Never, no, we're not sellers. We're only acquiring and holding Bitcoin, right? That's our strategy." So MicroStrategy became the first publicly listed corporation in the United States to acquire and hold Bitcoin as a part of its balance sheet in August of 2020. Since then, the business software manufacturer has amassed about 124,391 Bitcoin, worth about $5.2 billion at current market prices, January 2022. After announcing its venture into Bitcoin, MicroStrategy's stock skyrocketed 900% at one time. Since August 2020, MicroStrategy has continuously boosted its Bitcoin position, keeping its promise to purchase even more of the major digital currency. Late last year, MicroStrategy bought 1,914 of its 124,391 Bitcoin between December 9th and 29th. For $94.2 million. Despite the recent market sell-off, the CEO of MicroStrategy still considers Bitcoin one of the best inflation hedges and alternatives for stock buyback events. He dismissed any concerns about the cryptocurrency's decline from its all-time high of $69,000 in November to less than $40,000 this month, stating that because inflation is so high, the company's assets are actually a source of great comfort. The CEO of MicroStrategy previously branded cash as a melting ice cube and anticipates more Wall Street names will buy Bitcoin at current prices, describing it as a great entry point for institutional investors. So what we've been covering here is continued, bullish interactions with institutional, players in finance here and the crypto space. We've had, very significantly large entities in the traditional world of finance, and so with them getting into Bitcoin at current prices, this is, as the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar financial entity would put it, a great entry point for institutional investors, and that is what we've been talking about for the last little bit here. So in the immediate short term, this pullback and retracement is, merely a 40 to 50 or 60% sale for the institutional money getting involved into the crypto space here. The adoption of, NFT technology, blockchain technology, and, the cryptocurrency space overall has been very bullish, and I do believe the continuation of the upside will ensue once it is ready. However, we always wait for the confirmations. We're just looking for support at the moment. Let me know down below your thoughts on this article. Find it in the description. Well, the crypto spheres here experiencing some green, a short-term bounce, a bullish reach toward resistance overhead. We're looking at, bullish upside for a good handful of projects. We have Shiba Inu experiencing 18% in upside, Luna 17%. We have a Pancake Swap, a good 12% in gains. Algorand experiencing upside as well. Decentraland, Graph, Decred, tons of projects in the green. Finding support and bouncing is very bullish to see. And I've always been mentioning the bullish incentive for crypto and the whole space overall. So in my opinion, we are just looking for continued bullish interactions like this because, the pullback and downside is still occurring. We are beginning to see that retracement. However, many projects are still a good 30 to 40% down here. As we just saw, accumulation is occurring, and the support is being established. So looking out for projects that will recover kind of nicely here. Not all of them will, obviously. So we're looking for bullish support similar to today as we reestablish the uptrend. But here we have coin symbol ATOM, Project Cosmos, currently interacting with some key levels and some bearish robo advisors. It would appear the last time we looked at this coin, we were trading around the $40 level, looking for resistance overhead at the $44 level. That was going to be an area of technical resistance that we did need daily candles opening and closing above to confirm as support. And it would appear significant rejections off of it have sent prices through support down below. $32.42 is currently overhead as resistance, it would appear, and these bearish robo advisors in play do suggest that a more comfortably bullish area of accumulation is to present itself. So in my opinion, I do anticipate continued interaction toward support down below waiting for us at $21.57. That is where I anticipate interactions of support. However, we always await the confirmations here, so we do need bullish robo advisors back in play and further bullish interactions with support down below. Currently resistance is overhead. Let me know down below your thoughts on this coin though. Here we have Solana in search of support. Under the influence of bearish robo advisors here, we were looking for continued bullish interaction off this level, and so it would appear prices have failed to hold above it, and we are looking for support down below, and technically the strongest area of horizontal support isn't until $46.90 per Solana, in my opinion, in addition to $58.38 as well as a potential area we could experience a bounce off of. However, the strongest area is going to be that $46 level there. So we always await for the confirmations to allow for comfortable accumulation. Bitcoin, crypto, the currency, still looking for support off of $34,655 here. We need daily candles opening and closing with their wicks and bodies above it. And so at the moment, we are looking for what appears to be this daily candle opening and closing with its wick and body above this area of support here to confirm it as support. And then we're looking for a return of bullish robo advisors here. So until EngineeringRobo becomes bullish, we are looking for further significant support down below. I do believe this is going to be a very key level we will likely hold. However, we always go with the flow of the market here, and a failure to hold this support line will bring us to lower key levels, which will be visualized once they are necessary. So in my opinion, I do believe we are still in a very very bullish uptrend here for Bitcoin and crypto overall, and very bullish institutional adoption, and institutional support is present at these levels, and I very much anticipate continued upside once we are ready. But let me know down below your thoughts on crypto at current levels, though. Thank you for tuning in. Check out EngineeringRobo for free. Subscribe and tune in for the next one.